My recital is this Friday at 7 p.m. in Torrey Gray, and I'm excited. Playing an instrument of that size in that big space is a feat, and to the people that do it well and can send sound to the other end of the room, I applaud them. And so that's one of my goals, is to send sound that's not only beautiful, but sound that encompasses the entire room and captures the people that are there. And I think what I'm most excited about is probably the idea that music is to be shared. So I'm not just playing pieces that I've prepared and practiced. I'm playing something that people may be hearing for the first time, and I want to engage with them. I want to encourage even these audience members who are listening to these notes and are also sharing with these notes and are attaching their own emotional responses to these notes. And there's actually going to be a song during the recital where the audience is going to have the opportunity to, in a sense, sing along with the improv and be able to improv on their own. And so some modern composers call it, playing the audience as if they're the instrument. But one really great composer and artist said it's not doing that, it's sharing the music. And that's ultimately my goal, is that I'm not taking it all into myself and just playing a piano and then being done, but that it's a night where I'm making music with other people. So at the end, I'm also performing a few jazz pieces with a band, one original that I've written called Family Time, and then another piece that's a jazz standard called Watermelon Man by Herbie Hancock. And I got saxophone player, drummer, bass player, another keyboardist, and guitar player playing those numbers with me. And so the plan is to always have good groove and a lot of fun, but I think more importantly, I want to leave something in the people's minds of, it's not just my time to show off, it's an opportunity for me to invite people into the music and into what I've studied for 5 years, into what I love, and to share with that joy that I have. One little passage in Liszt where he transcribes Robert Schumann's Wiedmund, which is the most popular vocal piece, and at least to me, and in a lot of ways to this department, it's a very popular German piece. But Liszt decides to bring in Ave Maria back in at the very end, which is a completely different vocal piece. And I find that so beautiful. At the end of this master work of piano, because Liszt really did his full duty of like, no, we gotta play some chords and some notes and make it complicated for the pianists out there. It's this gorgeous melody where Robert essentially says, you are my soul, you are my soul inspiration and my better self, or in German, my guter Geist. Just flows. And that's where it just becomes very, like someone's definitely devoting this to one specific person, but he writes in this little very, very simple prayer to close the song. And that's like my favorite part of the entire recital. It's like remembering, like, I can still pray during the music, and I can still have my own personal sentimental thoughts, and I can still like talk to God while I'm playing piano, and I can still even in a sense, though I've like in some ways mastered the music, I can still like be creative in those moments still, and still make something new out of the music. Every single piece in my recital has a meaning to me personally, and Clara and Liszt, and you have to realize that those are both the same pieces, okay? So Liszt transcribed Robert Schumann. Clara and Liszt are both like, what was the most meaningful things to me romantically during my time here at Moody? And I don't say that in a cliche or like perhaps provocative way, but like the relationships we choose to allow into our hearts have such a profound meaning in our lives. Yes, romantically, but also just some of our best friends, right? And so hardship and struggle, but joy, and the amount of I guess when you do something together with another person, it has an even deeper meaning, you know? So the inclusion that's happening, that's why I play a lot of when I'm playing just this very simple. We still have so much to rejoice for when we have people in our lives that can partake together, you know? Some composers and artists are left so alone, you know, and all they have is music. And I feel like I'm at the point in my life where I believe completely the opposite. I believe that everything I do is because of the people that are around me. And so it makes me a better musician. So much so. So I think we should be done before I, like start crying. So we'll just close that and leave. Music is to be shared. Don't forget that. Come to my recital this Friday, and I hope to see you all there. It'll be a great time.